back to Bucks County with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. I hope you're incredibly well today. We are kicking off exactly where we left off once again, and as promised, we are going to get the soil samples completed and sent off. We are needing to see what our soil is. Hopefully we get lucky. Let's hope so. So I have rented this scanner, and it's one of the big boy ones, so that we don't have to do too many samples. So this will not take too long at all. We just got to do field 61, which is really random in the middle. Why is that 61? Very strange. It's like it was an afterthought. 60 is right down the bottom of the map. Strange. Anyway, let's get this over here. Let's see how much we can get in the circle. I don't want to go in. I will take one there. I might do like 4 samples. At least that way I am cheating, very much so. There should be soil samples in multiple locations of these fields, but I am doing one, if that. Okay, that is the edge. Just got to go and catch the bottom half of field 17. And then that's our fields done. In fact, just in case we end up buying field 18, I'm just going to squeeze that edge off. There's a tiny little clipping. Let's drive through here so we don't fall in the pond. A little scoot around. A little scoot scoot. Let's just highlight that last little bit of that corner. There we go. It's all in. Just in case. I don't have access. Awesome. Okay, how about now? Now. There we go. Okay, so let's send those soil samples off. Excellent. And let's return this bit of kit. Select, return. Yes, thank you. And let's have a look at our precision data. So it's looking like we have got quite lucky. Loam, plenty of loam on our land. Little bit of sandy loam. Field 17 is the worst with silty clay. But I'm pretty chuffed with that, actually. That's not bad going. That's really not bad going at all. Our next job, before the sun goes down, I want to get something in the ground. I'm going to do oats. Oats is definitely my starting point. And I think I'm going to put them in field 16. It's not too big, not too small. It'll be good for our straw needs.
Show me some hope when I'm hopeless. Fill me with love when I'm loveless or maybe behind. In another perfect life, I'm just an ordinary fool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For falling deeply into you. I'm on the road to know yeah. Drinking my time and my life away, hoping you come around, yeah. Maybe in another life, oh, I'm just an ordinary fool, babe. I can't get over losing you. Yeah, yeah. Build me a home when I'm homeless. Help me to dream when I'm dreamless. Yeah, lay with me. Don't leave me here in misery. Oh, I'm just an ordinary fool, babe. For falling full time over you, over you, over you. Shelter me, can't you see? I'm in love, love, love. Hold me close one more time. I won't be coming back no more. I'm leaving this town heartbroken, wander with words unspoken. Yeah, now my life is an empty glass. Oh yeah, I'm just an ordinary fool. For carrying every thought of you, every thought of you.
Well, hello everybody. We worked through the night to get everything seeded. So, I just decided to put oats in absolutely everything. The only thing that I didn't do is get rid of this fluffy, looks like wheat or barley actually, at the end. I'm going to try and harvest it all at once, or it will wither, and then we can do our job after that fact. So, we are now going to do all the liming and all the fertilising. That is our next job. So let's unfold. And get our groove on. So we have a lot of fields to do. A lot of fields to do. This is going to take quite some time. But it'll be worth it. And the reason I went for all oats is I don't really have a plan at the moment apart from needing lots of straw for the cattle. So they are in, done, and now we don't need to worry about it. I'll probably end up selling the oats. That's probably what I will end up doing. And hopefully we'll get quite a nice quantity. I also need to lime up the field that we cut. So I do have probably a couple of hours worth of work ahead. I'm sure we will make it enjoyable though. So tell me, what's the plans for you guys? Are you excited for the upcoming big next release from Giants. The next one is it the Platinum Edition? I think it's Platinum Edition, or is it Premium Edition? Goodness, I don't know now. But the map looks quite nice, actually. And of course, there are the new crop types, which I'm really excited about. It looks like they've brought in lots of new base game equipment and vehicles as well. So that should make quite a big difference to the game. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. It'll make a nice big difference. It has been quite some time since we've had a really good new map. I suppose the last one would have been it would have been the forest one, wouldn't it? My goodness, my brain does not want to think at all. It's so debilitating. It's so debilitating. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think of the name of it. It's a big forest. Oh my goodness, my brain needs help. My brain needs help. Silver Run Forest, that's it. And that must have been last November, right? I would expect that was last November. And the next one, yeah, it's the premium expansion. I'm going to get it up now, actually. Let's look at some information on it. I'm trying my best to also drive at the same time. Okay, so the new map, it is a European map, which is nice. Is it called Zylonka? I'm going to have to wait to hear one of the other content creators pronounce it. And that'll give me the guide that I need. But it's saying it's inspired by European regions, and that's Central European regions, and is built on rich soil, which is pretty awesome. I'm not doing the best job here. I'm going to end up doing more passes than I need to. There we go. In fact, let me just stop a second. I'm going to put Courseplay on, and then we can have a chat. Let's go here. Let's go create a job. Let's open the generator. Number of headlands, let's do 2. Do largest. Generate the course. Let's have a look at that. Perfect. Okay. And let's just cancel, and then nearest waypoint. That's perfect. So it should now crack on for us. Zoom out a little bit. Does it know what it needs to do? Where are you going? Okay, let's stop. Let's go to first waypoint. And just do the... Just do the outline again for us whilst we talk. Okay, so... yes, their new region is built on rich soil, perfect for putting down roots of new crops and businesses. So they've got 3 new crop types, carrots, parsnips and red beet. They've been added, so carrots, parsnips and red beet are added to crops and require special equipment like the top lifting harvester. New production chains are also going to be included, and I mentioned to you that there is going to be this new machinery, which is really exciting. And that new machinery is coming from lots of different brands, but there's going to be 35 plus new machines. DeWolf, Gornick, Aglo and Wu. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. There's going to be some from Fiat, Grimmy, Curveland, and the rest goes on. Release date is on the 14th, so it's not that far away now. It's not that far away at all. Pretty exciting, I'll be honest, it's pretty exciting. Now, I do have a code if you are interested in downloading the package. And if you are, mine is Mrs. Sim, all caps, but please, 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 if you don't use mine, go and use someone else's code. I know anybody that has a Giants partnership has a code, and it really supports us creating content. So please jump on and use your favourite content creator's code. That's the most important thing. I think there is a pre-order discount of 5% at the moment on their website, so it might be worth looking into. So I was just also having a very quick look at the harvesters, and the harvesters are going to be DeWolf, and they look amazing. Excuse me. And you'll see on my my channel, sometimes my shorts, sometimes in my main videos, I'll post backs or trailers directly from Giants themselves, so you will see these. We're looking at some big machinery, big machinery. There are some new equipments coming in, mainly from Curveland, and then there's some new vegetable technology as well, which is all DeWolf as well. So that again is going to be really very exciting indeed. Now, as far as the most recent fact sheets, I'll just have a very quick look at the most recent one. I mean, there's quite a few, to be honest. Let me go down to one of the most recent ones. Was Friday the 27th October, at the time I'm releasing this video anyway, and they've released pictures of 3 of the big machinery, mainly looking at the carrots coming out of the ground. So they're going to be a 3-meter width, which is very cool. I mean, it's going to take a long time to do this type of work. We all know that it's going to take a lot of time. But we just got to grit and bear it. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised at the prices that they've got on the harvesters. The non-self-propelled, you've got the self-propelled and the non-self-propelled options, so at least there is that. The other thing is that the machinery is going to be able to pull up all 3 of the new crop types, so you're not going to need a different machine for each new crop type, which is often a big part of my frustration. You need, even if you have a self-propelled harvester, you need different headers, which sometimes can be 70 grand plus each. So then you're really starting to eat into your budget, and it makes it a little bit trickier to get involved. So that was really good, really interesting, and it looks like they're bringing out some more sprayers. Quite a big one. By Agrio. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. Again, quite exciting to see. And the planters, which they are bringing out also, again, which I'm really happy to see. The planters can do all 3 of the crop types which are coming out, which is going to make a big difference. A big difference indeed. So yes, I'm excited. My aim will be to record my first look of the map and the new machinery on the day of release. So that is the 14th of November. And if you are interested, as I mentioned, if you are interested, make sure to jump on and check out the videos as they come in. But right now, I am going to leave you to it. Leave this car and tractor to the liming of this field. I'll bring you back in and we will do some fertilising together. I'll see you very soon. Well, hello everybody. I'm very, very happy to let you know this field is now limed. I have a worker over on the field we cut in the last episode. And we are going to get started on putting some liquid fertiliser down. Now, I haven't actually done liquid fertiliser in a long time. Normally I do solid fertiliser or manure or slurry, so this will be a nice change, I have to be honest. Right, let's turn on the sprayer and get working. Now, this is an impressive piece of kit. Not only does it go pretty fast, 16 miles an hour, its width at 36 meters just makes it just ridiculously enjoyable. How cool is this? I just can't, I can never get over these. It must be insane to drive these in real life. Absolutely incredible to drive them in real life. Let's just have a little peek over there. The application's going down nicely. Great to see. Lime on, fertiliser on. What more can you want, really? That is a farm getting done. Spin around this corner. Ooh, a little bit over the road. Let's pull her back. How long this is. To me, this is manufacturing at its finest. Engineering at its finest. Just look how beautiful this is. So good. So, so good. So I think the day when this is coming out is a Sunday. As you know, I pre-record all of my episodes. So I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. What are you getting up to? For my American viewers, it'll be creeping up to Thanksgiving soon. Love to know what your Thanksgiving plans will be. And actually, this will be the first Thanksgiving I'm ever in America for. Last year I was in America for Independence Day, July 4th, which was quite cool. Just gonna do that very quickly. So to do Thanksgiving, quite nice, although it's, as my regular viewers will know, it's not a happy occasion to be going over there. Unfortunately, my husband's uncle passed. So we're going over to help his auntie, just square some things up, and yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you can't be there on a daily basis as well, just to give her a hug, and it's not nice. So I went out with some friends yesterday. This is pre-recorded, so it'll be a few weeks ago. And my friend, she's from all the way back from when we were in school together. We've known each other since we were 12, 13, I think. And she lost her dad earlier this year. Actually on my birthday, oddly, 31st of March. also it just, I think the world, it gives you these moments where you just have moments of clarity, I think. I don't know if anyone else, this year has been a bit of a strange one. I'm not sure. My viewers have probably had varying experiences of what's going on in your lives right now, but yeah, it's been a strange one. A strange one for my family. Lovely. Let's go back into this last little bit and then we'll go help the worker because I'm seeing some bits he's missing. Not his fault, because I'm not that experienced in courseplay setup, and that's a bit of a strange little circular area over there. So I'll go and help fix that in a second. And then we can get fertiliser over there as well. Ideally, we don't want to be using chemicals. So eventually we will move to manure spreading, slurry spreading, or both. Both, probably. Okay, I'm just going to pop that. Ooh, that's not what it's going to be. Turn that engine off, then let's go and hunt down the worker. He's doing a pretty good job, really. I did try to get him to work on the longest edges first. That's not really worked out. Let's take that off. I'll finish this myself. Now, I had to do a little bit of hokey-pokey. Courseplay thought that these two fields were connected, so you can see I've put a little track, a thicker track, in between the two fields, so that Courseplay says, okay, actually, yeah, that is a separate field altogether. So I've done that. That hasn't made a difference as far as it being able to identify the longest edge or not, which is a bit of a pain. Let's pull over here. Cool. Just do these little bits he's missed as well. When it's making that noise and it's not actually spraying, it just looks stupid, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. Let's get on round this corner. The odd missed bit here and there is nothing to cry about. But let's try and do this the best we can. And actually, I've got a little guide there, haven't I? For Courseplay. So I go there. That's evenly distributed the lines for me. It doesn't look like that worked out that well. Okay. It's not spreading there, so we'll carry on. Yeah, so it's actually quite useful guides just for me. I suppose it's a bit like that GPS mod that you can get. I haven't yet learned how to use that. It's just, as I say, everything is all very time consuming. Okay, there we go. That's another field done. The next one I think I'll get on with is field 28. It's probably our, well, not probably, it is our smallest field. Beautiful little tracks. Okay, right, let's set up a course here as well. So create job, course play. 18 meters, 2 headers. Let's get it to create a course. Close, start job. And off it goes. And in the meantime, we are going to crack on with this big field here. So let's get the engine on and get going. My job is to try to stop getting caught on these trees. There we go. Let's finish off. My spatial awareness is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, here we go. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. But you can see at the moment this is changing the red to an orange. I don't know if this is going to need some more fertiliser or this is as good as it gets. But we'll check it out once we complete. Probably is as good as it gets. We always put the fertiliser on the crop because every crop requires different amounts of fertiliser. Okay, let's swap. Again, not quite. Right, let's get on round. There we go. Okay, let's get back down. Really quite relaxing, this job. I think this is one I wouldn't mind doing in real life. Although, I tell you what, in real life, my perception of space is just not good enough for something like this. So I don't even know why I suggested it. Terrible. I'd be terrible at it. But harvest season's going to be exciting. We are going to have a large number of fields for oats. And with them all being fertilised and limed, should give us optimum yield for the soil that we have. We do have a mix here. Sandy loam, and a little bit of silty clay, which is a bit gutting, but it is what it is. Oh, I actually did it that time. Practice makes perfect, maybe? Okay, let's fold this up and go round. I did just see a notification pop up that the liming has finished, but we'll go see for ourselves. Can't see. Okay, done a pretty decent job there, actually. There's only a couple of bits I can see missed. Yeah, nice. Okay. Field 17 and field 15, so we do have 2 more to go. It is rather exhausting, isn't it? That's not our farm. Let's go around this way. Although actually, it would be if I go through the road. Let's head out. Up. We'll go up this side. 17 is one of our biggest fields. Okay. Can I not get in this way? I thought I could. I'm just going to cut through. There we go. Yeah, this is a biggie. This is a big one. So let's go to... Of course, in fact, I might have to leave this for the next episode. We are very quickly running out of time. In fact, I think I've gone over... properly over-egged this episode. Gonna hit. All good. Yeah, I think we'll finish off this field and call it quits for today. If you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you ever so much. I hope you're enjoying this new farm as much as I am. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm pleasantly surprised with how it is going. I was a little bit disappointed, thinking, oh no, I'm gonna lose a lot of work on my previous farm, but I think it's turned out quite well. All this new kit to play with, and yeah, it keeps it interesting. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already for more videos like this on Farming Simulator 22 with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. I'll see you in the next one.